Californians live with the constant threat of earthquakes, and my next guest is Glenn Pomeroy from the California Earthquake Authority, and he's got some advice to keep us safe and prepared. Welcome.
Good morning, Michelle.
I think we always talk about earthquakes living in Northern California, right?
Well, and we need to, and it's kind of a tough topic because we don't want to cause people to be frightened or live in fear, but we're not doing folks any good if we don't constantly also talk about the fact that we live in earthquake country.
Sure.
And we need to be prepared because we're going to get hit again by a big damaging earthquake sometime.
So we have to be aware, we have to know our risk. We have to think about earthquake insurance too.
Yeah, California is unique in that respect. We've got this not-for-profit earthquake insurance company called the California Earthquake Authority that was formed after the big Northridge earthquake 25 years ago, when most for-profit companies didn't want anything to do with being involved in this business anymore. So the CEAs, this not-for-profit enterprise, people can get earthquake insurance for their home, whether they rent or own their home. It's affordable, it's flexible, and really people need to realize that without an earthquake insurance policy, they're going to be completely on their own after the next big earthquake.
And I mean, we're what, at a 98% chance of the big one coming?
Well, what the scientists say is there's a 99% chance of a 6.7, which was the size of that Northridge earthquake 25 years ago, happening again sometime in the next 30 years.
Sure.
What I think is a little more troubling is those same scientists say there's about a 50-50 chance of a 7.5 earthquake happening during the same period of time, and that's 16 times stronger than Northridge.
Oh,
so probabilities, you know, all we can do is listen to what the scientists say and recognize we're going to get hit again somewhere sometime. Could be this afternoon, could be years from now, we don't know. So we just need to be prepared.
Be prepared. Okay, so if you live in an older home, you should really look at that and look at retrofitting it.
Definitely. Homes built before 1980 were built before building codes became stronger. So you got an older home, prior to 1980, it sits on a foundation in such a way that it can just topple off when the ground shakes, even moderately, like the Napa earthquake. We had homes toppling off their foundation all over the place in Napa just a few years ago. So the things you can do to shore that up and to tie that home more into the foundation, and then secure contents to the walls so things don't come flying off when it starts to vibrate, because a lot of people get seriously injured when they get hit by something of heavy picture frame, for example, that falls off the wall.
And it's good to sit down and talk with your family about a plan.
Got to make a plan. You got to just recognize we live in earthquake country. So what are we going to do, kids, if it happens while you're at school and I'm at work? Let's make out a plan, and then we're all going to be ready, and then we don't have to sort of invent it on the fly when the earthquake happens.
And supplies are a big thing. My teenage daughter, she's always saying, "Mom, get that earthquake kit ready."
We all should have a disaster kit in our homes for whatever might happen. Utilities could go off for any number of reasons, including earthquakes. So make sure you have food and water and food. Make sure you can survive by yourself for a few days, you know, if need be, until kind of things get normalized again.
Okay, let's just say the earthquake is happening right now. The first thing we do?
Drop to the ground. So important. Cover your head because things are going to be falling from above, and hold on to the ground, quit shaking. They used to say get up and run out of the building or get up and run to a door frame. Worst possible advice, because you're just getting up and running into all these flying objects. So drop, cover, and hold. Drop to the ground, cover that head. If there's a table right there, get under the table, but if not, just cover the back of your head with your hands. Drop, cover, and hold on till the ground quits shaking. Then it's safe to get up and start moving out of the building.
And then after that, file a claim. That's
well, right. Hopefully you have earthquake insurance, because if you do, you're going to have the means to financially survive. Unfortunately, if you don't have a separate earthquake insurance policy, you're going to be completely on your own.
All right. Well, thank you so much for getting us prepared, knowing our risk, and getting that earthquake insurance.
Thanks, Michelle.
All right, Glenn. Well, for more information, you can go to earthquakeauthority.com. Coming up, I'll take you behind the scenes at Hamilton when Bay Area Focus returns.